Yeah, let's just lock the door. Okay, she heard that and thought I was doing that for her. That was not for you. That was for the other guy. Welcome back, guys. Today I thought I'd take you on a little school supply haul. I plan on going to a couple stores. I'm thinking like Walmart and Target. I'm also trying to not say as much because in my last video I said about 500,000 times. So I'm really going to try to work on that and get more comfortable in front of the camera. But yeah, so doing online college, I don't really need too many school supplies. I've honestly got a bunch of stuff already that I can use, but I know most everything is going to be pretty much on the computer. I would still like to have at least a binder for each class and, you know, some like dividers. So those are definitely going to be two things I'm looking for today. I'm also looking for a 3-hole punch because I think I'd be more organized if I had stuff like printed out and could actually kind of just organize in a binder, you know, at least like my syllabus and stuff like that. And yeah, so when I get back, I'll show you the stuff I already have and we'll go from there. So yeah, but first, apparently we have to get gas. So fun fact, I would just about rather have my teeth pulled out than to come to this Walmart. It is it's a lawless land, to say the least. I ain't gonna do it. Okay, we're back from in there. We survived. I'm not too disappointed with what I got in there. I honestly got most everything except for dividers and college ruled paper, which they were completely out, and I'm hoping that's not going to be a running theme everywhere I go. I'm out of breath. It is a journey navigating that parking lot. Anyway, I'm completely out of shape too. That's another thing I wanted to kind of talk about. Like, I want to start trying to eat a little better. I actually lost like 50 pounds last year dieting, and then I kind of fell off the wagon after Christmas and everything. This dude is really creepy. Anyway, I like fell off the wagon during the holidays, and yeah, let's just lock the door. Okay, she heard that and thought I was doing that for her. That was not for you. That was for the other guy. And so I fell off the wagon. I had lost 50 pounds last year, and then when the holidays came around, it just kind of snowballed from there. I've gained a bunch back, but it just, like, I shouldn't be out of breath just from walking from the store to my car. Like, that's ridiculous, but that's where I'm at. But as how that ties back into everything, I would really like to eat better going forward, because, you know, I think it would help my stamina to be able to, you know, be more productive with my time if I feel better, you know. if I'm like just feeling like trash and groggy and all this stuff, then it's gonna just add a whole nother like obstacle for me to navigate that's kind of unnecessary. So I really want to try to do that, but that's more of a mental thing. I mean, I can do it, but it's one of those things you just can't really do until you're just ready to do it, and I'm about there. Anyway, all right, so now we need to kind of detour. We are going to Academy to pick up a order for my roommate that I'm assuming it's some clothes or something, because he's about to be leaving for Colorado for like 10 days. So I think he's struggling to find something to wear, because I think it's like in the single digits there. So I think he leaves tomorrow, so he's scrambling. So let's go do that, and then we'll get back on track. So yeah. All right, we're off. Leaving Academy now. And honestly, it really made me mad, because I sat and waited for over 10 minutes for a curbside order, and they never came out. And then I got a notification that the order had been picked up. And so I went inside, and they tried blaming me, saying, yes, she came out to your car, but no one ever acknowledged her, so she brought it back in. I'm like, no, they didn't. I had my window open, and I'm literally the first car. It's like a bright orange car. How do you not even see that? But anyway, I got it, but just a headache. And our next stop, I'm gonna go to this place called Ollie's, because they have like a cool, like, it's almost every time I go in there, it's like it reminds me of like the book fair from like elementary school. So I'm thinking they'll probably have some cool like stuff, but it's right across the street from Academy, so I'm gonna go check it out real quick. And then so we secured some paper, so that's another thing off the list. Also, I got a few pins, so those are really going to be for work, though. Those don't count. I already have some pins that I ordered offline to use for school. So yeah, let's head to Target now. See ya. So we made it to our final stop, which is Target, and I'm hoping to just secure like some dividers in here for my binders. I think that's about all we need. I've got a few more things at home. Like I said, I want to show you that I bought online, and yeah, so we'll go knock that out. But first, I wanted to talk a little bit about. Um, I've been a little discouraged already, and it hasn't even started yet. But I think since the hustle and bustle of scrambling to get registered and everything for classes, that's kind of settled. That's kind of settled down now, and I have just been doing my normal routine again, and just realizing how little time there is in the day. I'm really stressed how this is going to work. Like, even doing something like this, like running errands, just it takes up like half a day just to do that. And I mean, what if I have papers to write or something like that? Or what if these classes, like I said earlier, so SNHU does shorter terms. They do more terms, but they're shorter, so they're more fast paced. So like normally a student that's going full time will have like, 4 classes they're juggling at one time, but instead SNHU has 6 terms with 2 classes in each term. So I'll never have more than 2 classes at a time, which I think is good, because I won't have to like go back and forth, and you know I can just focus on those 2 courses. But the bad thing about that is they only last 8 weeks, and that sounds all nice and everything, but they cram everything into those 8 weeks. So it's going to be faster pace, and I don't know what that looks like. So I'm really nervous about that. I'm not really worried about, the work itself. I'm worried about the time. The time is what is stressing me the heck out. And I hope I can do it. I'm just really getting down about it and second guessing myself. Like I said, everything has been just calm lately, and I don't know. I'm gonna see how it goes, but I really have been getting into YouTube. Like it's been a lot of fun, and that's another thing that's discouraging me is I want to do YouTube too, and it's very time consuming, and I don't want to just release like some, you know, just slop together point and shoot post, I really want my content to be edited a little bit at least. And all that stuff is time consuming, and I don't really know what I'm doing. So I'm figuring out how to edit and all this stuff on top of that. And I don't know. YouTube, I've been so excited to pursue that, and honestly, now school has kind of gotten on the back burner in my mind, and YouTube's been more at the forefront, and school's going to have to come first. But I would really love to be able to still juggle making content on top of that, because especially since my channel is about college, I would have to completely pivot my whole channel. Like, one can't exist without the other currently, kind of. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm still going to stay positive, and we're going to see. We're going to give it our all, but it's a lot. Like, I mean, even just doing just chores around the house takes forever. Like, like without school, just working, like the house gets to be a wreck, and you have to have like a whole day to reset it. Like, am I going to even have a day to devote to doing that anymore? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. So that's just kind of what's on my mind right now. Um, we'll see. So let's run into Target and see what they've got. So. Hey guys, welcome back. It's the next day. We ended up having a big storm come through, and it knocked our power out for like a whole half a day. So yeah, that's been fun. And whenever I lose power and internet like that, like I don't have any like signal here where I live, so I'm like back in the Stone Age. But anyway, let's let's go over everything we got on our haul. So yeah, let's start off the boring stuff. We found paper, so that's gonna be a must. But I also found these I thought were kind of cool. They're whiteout pins, so you can kind of like be more accurate and precise with when you wipe stuff out. Don't really know how they look. They look very like they have like a very fine tip. So I don't know how much I'm gonna like those, but anyway, we found a basic 3-hole puncher. It can do 12 sheets at a time. Should be plenty. And it got some pins. I really want to play around with different kinds of pins because I don't know. I want to see what kind of what millimeter point I prefer. So I don't know. These are 0.7 millimeter, so we'll see about those. And these were like really cool. I don't need this in particular, but this was $3 at Walmart, and you get 3 of these little journal things for $3. I mean, that's pretty cool. See, they're just regular paper, but Each one has 100 pages each. Nice. I absolutely love traveling, so these sold me instantly. I love the national parks. All right, so then I bought two basic binders. Um, they are, let's see, half inch each, so that should be plenty. I mean, like I said, I don't know how much I'm gonna have to really write down or anything, so we'll see. And I really just like, I've never really been a fan of this kind of binder, but I don't know, I like the color of it, and I plan on using index cards or flashcards or whatever a lot. So this has a little pocket inside to put your flashcards, and it has really cool dividers. So we'll see about that. I'm gonna give that one a try. I only bought one of them. They were pretty expensive, so if I like it, I'll kind of switch out these cheap ones for these. So I don't know. We'll try. And if I do end up using the regular binders, I got these at Target. They're really cool. They're like high quality like dividers, and I love the colors of them. So yeah, that's it for the stuff we bought. I think I spent about maybe $50, $60. That's my cat Carly. She just has to be the center of attention. So anyway, oh yeah, one other thing. I was shopping around on Amazon for a, what do you call these things? Just a sleeve for my laptop. So I found one and I bought it online, and it came in, and I have a 16-inch MacBook, and the advertisement was saying that it was like specifically for 16-inch MacBooks, and I got it, and it was like so tight in there that like if you zipped it up, then it would like scratch. Like I didn't let it, but it would definitely scratch it over time. So I sent that back, left them a review talking about that, and they reached out and sent me a whole new one, and this one is awesome. And they sent it completely free. They just gave it to me. And anyway, yeah, this is exactly what I need. And I love orange. Orange is my favorite color. So yeah, super padded in there. So shout out to Tom Talk. See that? This one I would recommend. This is awesome. It's got a little pocket up here and securely holds my MacBook in place. It has the corners are reinforced, so it should absorb any impact and just keeps it nice and snug. And this is my prized possession right here, my MacBook. So anyway, I think that's the bell, guys. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.